We're back in Madrid, and I'm here with Marc-Elian of SixSq. And Marc, why don't you tell us what you do and what does your organization do?
Absolutely. So thanks very much for having me over. So I'm Marc-Elian Bégin. I'm CEO and co-founder of SixSq. So we're based in Geneva. We define ourselves as software artisans. So we really focus only on the software, and we create a secured edge to cloud and back management platform that enables different use cases such as near data processing or near data AI for a number of verticals in the industry.
Right, and we're here at HP Discovery, and can you tell us a little about your relationship with HP?
Absolutely. So the relationship started about 3 years ago, where we became Cloud 28 Plus members, where we worked together on a contract with CERN, the European Particle Physics Lab in Geneva, where we're based. And then as we were developing our Edge platform, we wanted a robust partner that would provide us with a range of form factors, and that's where we decided to go for the Edge line, and also have a partner that could help us go global. That's where the partnership actually came about. Because remember, we wanted to have our Edge software materialize in this type of device.
Right. Now you're talking about an AI platform that you leverage the Edge line platforms from HP. Can you talk about some of the use cases that you've leveraged your platform in partnership with HP?
Absolutely.
And maybe some of the outcomes for the particular entity.
Yes. I mean, the two verticals that are quite the more mature at the moment, while there's a number of others in the pipe, are smart city and big science at the edge. So if you look at Smart City, we're working with Schroeder, a European leader in public lighting, where we're helping them adjust lighting based on traffic density. So you need the ability to locally monitor the traffic in real time and then take decision when the traffic density changes, and you can adjust a segment of light. Now, one of the interesting outcomes of this is that they've measured about 30% energy savings in this type of system, and this is on top of the transition to LED. So the LED has been already factored in, and a return on investment of about 2 or 3 years for these types of deployments. So that's quite interesting. Now we've managed to leverage our platform, where this project was put in place in early production in about 3 months, which is quite fast. The second one is. And I was here at Discover with my customer, the European Space Agency, where we're building a advanced science platform to record and analyze signals from GNSS signals, so GPS, Galileo, and so on. So we have a system that will record basically the signal and allow the research community to deploy AI modules at the edge to sift through 21 terabytes of data that is produced daily. So what I find interesting is the fact that the Edgeline series allows us to go from the GL10, which is a small embedded fanless system, all the way to the EL4000, which is a much bigger server, but designed for the edge.
Gotcha. So if you were, like you mentioned several cities in our conversation before we started, that you've implemented your solutions, such as Geneva, relatively large cities. Can you tell us what sort of investments to transition over to a solution such as yours, and what sort of infrastructure that you need to get in place for that?
Absolutely. So the solution's been deployed in Geneva, Zurich, Basel, and we're working on projects on 2 or 3 other Swiss cities. We sold our first system in Spain already, and we're expecting Belgium and Germany to come early next year. Basically, the industrialization of our system has been what has been challenging us the most, and we're really pleased to have cracked that nut, if you want, this year, so that our customer basically receives an Edgeline system, and with a USB stick they boot the system, it appears on our control platform, and they're ready to ship that thing in the field. So it's really easy to put in place. And once the system is in place, because we've designed our edge as a cloud in a box, if you want, then users can deploy remotely any type of application, AI modules or more standard analytics into it, such that the system behaves in an autonomous way, yet the telemetry, is sent back to the customer, so they understand how the edge is behaving as it does its work.
Very cool. What else is on the horizon? What's next in this relationship between HP and SixSq?
So what we're looking at is more verticals. There's a big push from HPE into a number of verticals: healthcare, mobility, industry 4.0, and so on. So there's a number of programs we're looking at, and for us it's just to find the right partner to deploy the right payload, if you want, at the edge to solve the problem of our combined customer.
So you mentioned more verticals. Is manufacturing part of that?
I would love to. It's more a question of opportunity than feasible capabilities. So definitely, I think if we can find a sweet spot where our platform and the right partner can actually materialize the right AI module or whatever the type of intelligence we need to put at the edge, I think we have all the ingredients to put this system in place. One of the tagline I like that we came up with is, big data was about understanding the past, right? Edge is about understanding the present,
right?
And now we've got all the ingredients to start tackling the future, and that's quite exciting.
So give us an example of what would an AI in manufacturing do with leveraging your platform, the SixSq platform?
So basically, the concept, the real differentiator of the edge is being able to turn data into information as early as possible, so that you can actually have real-time decision made on that.
Sure.
So in manufacturing is to basically take all of this sensor information that comes in and being able to understand that information very early on, to either take a decision right now or tag some of those events to say, there's something that might have to be correlated with a future event. I want to put this aside or have that replicated in the cloud, and then start to move on as the manufacturing process goes forward. So it's quite generic, but that creates a foundation to build some exciting use cases.
I like that idea of having that deployment, make it plug and play, particularly as a large manufacturing entities. There are 20 people or less. The owner may also be the CTO, may not have enough staff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a cool...
And automation is completely clear, and you want to be future-proof as well, right? You don't want to burn your logic into your devices. So that's why we took the heritage of our cloud work for a number of years into this edge device. So it really is a cloud in a box. So you can really, remotely change completely the payload that is running inside of it. And even now we're working on some customers to federate. So your edge becomes a federated cluster, if you want, of capable resources that you can then take advantage of. And that can actually work in an autonomous way, even if you have, network interruptions or issues like that.
All right. Thank you very much, Marc-Elian.
You're very welcome.